good fade again. So, last week we spoke about Kanye West announcing he needs more attention. This week, he got that attention.
He certainly did.
He got the attention of a lot of people.
Oh, God. And with the Lincoln Park speaks out against Trump after in the end appears in a campaign video on Twitter.
True. And there may be some rumours of a One Direction reunion.
Oh, Louis Tomlinson also leaves Psycho Records.
Mm-hmm. And apparently Ozzy Osbourne is getting stronger and stronger every day as he's working on his new album.
Oh, bless him.
Love Ozzy Osbourne.
Love Ozzy Osbourne. And also Simon Cowell has left Psycho Records as well.
He has.
So these are the points for the music news.
Let's start with Yeezy, Kanye West. I mean, me personally, I used to think it was funny. Back when Kanye was actually good in 2008, when he used to make decent music, like, what was that song, Stronger and stuff.
Okay.
That was all right. 2008 Kanye was okay. But I'm actually genuinely concerned and think he needs actual help now.
Proper help.
I think he is having a very public meltdown.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's having a Charlie Sheen.
He is having a Charlie Sheen, although in fairness, I do quite like Charlie Sheen.
I love Charlie Sheen.
He's a bit of a ledge.
He's a god.
He is. But yeah, so did you want to talk about the rally?
Go for it. So I think it's the same as last week again. I was looking for music news and basically all of it was covered by Kanye West. So Kanye West a few weeks ago announced that he is running for president. And last week, it's not even funny, like it's actually scary. Welcome to 2020 in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So he held his first presidential rally in South Carolina on Sunday, and it basically went exactly how you'd expect a Kanye West rally to go. So he took a makeshift stage wearing a bulletproof vest.
Yep, as you do.
And he'd shaved his head to say 2020, like in his hair. Kanye is rambling. Often, he started with like how social media is brainwashing. It's just brainwashing culture.
I mean, in fairness,
I can agree with him there.
We can agree with that purely because I think it is.
But a good opening statement.
I can imagine the way he says it as well, with his little straight face and.
It's just mad.
Oh my God.
From there, he boasted about having an IQ level of 132 and how he had to go to the hospital because his brain was too big for his skull.
Too big for his skull.
I mean...
I love this.
At least he's modest.
Wow.
He then threatened to cease his relationship with Adidas and Gap unless the companies put him on the board, and then encouraged his followers to stop watching porn. I mean,
his wife got famous through porn. So, I mean, it's probably scarred him for life. In fairness,
it probably has. It's probably like flashbacks of like that video popping up and thinking, "Oh mate, I'm married to that."
Yeah.
Like, damn. He then went on and broke down in tears as he told the audience that him and Kim Kardashian considered abortion, but then chose not to because he said God gave him a message. And further to this, we were talking about it last night, Kim Kardashian and the Kardashian family, I don't think they knew about him saying that and are now absolutely like lost for words, distraught and upset.
Devastated.
Yeah.
Absolutely devastated. And can I just say, what happens between two people in a relationship should stay between two people in a relationship. And not be like, we considered abortion, but God told me not to. It's like, no.
That's not how we do things.
Why would you say that? Just leave your personal life. Could you imagine if Barack Obama said that?
Oh, Barack Obama has class.
Michelle would smack that. She would be like, damn, bam, straight across the face. She'd be like,
Speaking
don't you talk
Michelle,
about my
she
personal...
started her own podcast. Yeah, it's a Spotify exclusive one, so she's started her own podcast.
See, I love Michelle Obama.
She should run for president.
Oh my God, I don't know why she hasn't, because I love her.
I
think
too.
She's amazing.
She's
I
gold.
really do think she's amazing.
Yeah. Kanye said that he wanted more support from mothers and considered floating the idea of $1 million per baby. I mean,
isn't America already in enough debt?
That's like every person being born just being given a pony. It's just not realistic, is it? There's 2 points. Well, one point I do agree with on him.
Okay.
It's not the first one. So he then considered and said marijuana should be legal and free. The point I do agree with: better acoustics in rooms. Yes.
So you don't agree that marijuana should be legal and free?
Don't think so, no.
No, okay,
No.
that's fine. It's just you said
No.
one thing I agree with: marijuana should be
To
legal
be clear,
and free.
to clear it up for the comment section, I don't agree with the marijuana being free and all that.
Just to
If you choose to use it, that's your deal. None of my business.
just go to Amsterdam.
Just go to Amsterdam. But better acoustics in rooms.
100%.
Down for that.
But how would he do that?
God knows. I mean, if he's floating...
I mean, literally, God does know because God gives him messages.
Well, he thinks he's God, doesn't he? He has got some sort of like Messiah complex. You know how he says he's like a godlike genius.
He said that he made Paul from the Beatles.
Really?
Like, he made him famous.
I mean, how...
Paul McCartney is one of
He
the most legendary people.
I think it's because he featured on a song with him.
No, he
and
did.
Rihanna.
Yeah, he did.
And there was this whole meme of like young people who are like uneducated and cultured saying, "Oh, Kanye and Rihanna, it's so good of you to feature an unknown artist on your song."
I know.
Not knowing it was Paul McCartney.
Paul
from the
McCartney,
Beatles.
people. Paul McCartney. Come on,
he's
the biggest band
I mean,
ever, the Beatles.
He's a living legend, or is he living? That's the question. Is he living?
See, we've got
theories.
some some theories that we will go into in a different episode. I think we've got to do that.
We definitely do.
We've definitely got to do that. But also, he said that his father wanted to abort him, but his mother insisted that he survived.
Apparently, there are.
This is
very
Kanye
religious...
West, by the way, not Paul McCartney.
Not Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney's mum was like, "No, I want him to survive," and his dad was like, "Nah." And
nah, fam.
yeah, and then obviously like he made millions.
Yeah, and then
And
died.
then we'll discuss how many millions Paul McCartney made
Yeah,
in the podcast.
we got some ideas.
Yeah.
So then the next sort of news, talking of like politics and Trumps, we tried to stay pretty neutral with politics, but I think since Kanye West is a musician, we can talk about it and talk about how ludicrous it is. But on a serious note,
could you imagine ludicrous?
that would be fun. Oh, so he's announced his running mate, and he's apparently approached Jay-Z to
Which
be his
I
running
actually
mate.
think that Jay-Z would probably be a better president than Kanye West.
Oh, definitely.
Purely because he's got Beyonce next to him. Like,
True.
would you rather
Should keep him level.
Beyonce as the first lady, or would you rather Kim Kardashian as the first lady? I mean,
it's bad enough with Melania as the first lady. Did you ever see that video where she basically copied word for word Michelle Obama's speech?
And it's like, what are you doing?
It's mad. Like, how did the script writers get away with that?
I know.
Well, they didn't. But
Well, they
how did
didn't.
they even think that would be a good idea?
I don't know. People are mad these days. Well, Kanye's running for president, so of course people are mad.
They're absolutely nuts.